Hey guys, and we're back. So don't mind me, it's a cleaning day. Don't mind me. So we're gonna get some of these. They know they messed up bad. No stone left unturned. Oh, desperado. They gave my pictures to hella practitioners. So we're gonna get a shuffle because these is a lot of cards. But we gonna get some. They wish they never worked with them. Read them and weep. His mom is the third party that's blocking. The practitioner is ghosting them. So let's get these. Ooh, I ain't had some big black in so long. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Your manifestations are within reach. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. They fearing what's going to happen to them. Now these people is fearing what's going to happen to them because your manifestations is within reach. They tried to tarnish your reputation. Obviously, that shit didn't work. You was just living rent-free in their heads. All right, one more shuffle, and then we're going to get into it. Laws will be made because it is just spiritual laws justified in the 3D. So let's get into it. Dummy mission. It was a dummy mission. So what's going on, Holy Spirit? What are we talking about? How they get sick every time they play in my energy. That's what we're talking about. How they get sick every time they play in my energy. They really like the new me. Somebody who traveled to do this smear campaign. I detached from this person. I mastered the art of detachment. And now this person is trying to run from their karma. That got to do with some dirty cops. You can dish it out, but you can't take it. Mad that I came back this lifetime as a woman. What did I want to say about that? Oh, so remember when I was telling y'all, this was like season 3. I was telling y'all somebody old ass is mad because I came back as a woman this lifetime. They witnessed this here in court case. Whoever this old ass that's mad, they knew about this here in court case. So I had told y'all before my mom got pregnant with me, she was pregnant with a boy. And it was like a tubular pregnancy. He got stuck in her fallopian tubes. And then she got pregnant with me. That was me. So I was thinking, like, did they sacrifice the boy? Because it was a boy. And then she got pregnant again with a girl, which was me. So it's like, was it a sacrifice? And then that's how it came out. Like, was it spell work, pretty much? Or was it like natural causes? Why? Like, did they try to sacrifice me when I was a boy and I spent the block as a girl? I don't know. That's what I was thinking. The blow up bitch is his trans boy girlfriend. They put bands on my head. Somebody, the backfire is going to be them having cancer. The backfire is cancer because I'm a messenger of the Most High God and they didn't want me to get what was mine. The whole time, it's my birthright. What do you mean? What are you talking about? This blow-up person who put bands on my head and gave my picture to hella practitioners. Period. I'm the generational curse breaker. It's my birthright. I'm a messenger of the Most High God. They tried to take what was mine. They was trying to trap me the whole time. God used you to trap them. Now they fearing what's going to happen to them. Should have thought about that. Hold on, y'all. All right, so let's see. Spiritual inheritance. They fearing what's going to happen to them because they came after my spiritual inheritance, my money. Courthouse drama. They learning a hard lesson. They hate that I work for myself because they did all of this to tear me down. And you mean to tell me she's still doing good on her own, by herself, with us stopping her? House sway. House sway, they said. House sway. We can't have that. We're doing everything to tear her down. Case closed. The fuck? Case the fuck closed. Exactly. So if you doing all of this in the background, you getting sick every time you play in my energy, I'm still doing good. You're not phasing me. Why are you still going? Case closed. Somebody is bound to death because I remembered who the fuck I am. They was trying to implement me in criminal dealings. A old hag. They hate that I work for myself. They got this courthouse drama. They had displaced emotions. This old hag. They had displaced emotions. Whoever you is that's watching this old hag, you had displaced emotions. Now you like the new me. Family was out here acting like the mob. That was it. Secretly following me around town and shit. Just out here acting like some mobsters because they was jealous and envious. The practitioner. They so embarrassing, even their ancestors is on your side. Now this person is trying to lay low. This is the person with the dreads because my manifestations is within reach. They literally wanted to take everything from me, including my life. This family that was out here acting like the mob, they wanted to wear my skin. Amber, they wanted me sick so that they can blame it on me. And now this is what's to come for these people. This is my prophecy. Information leaving them shook. Their actions is catching up to them. Aw. You was waiting for my funeral. Now your actions is catching up to you. Now you shook. Oh, maybe the information is leaving somebody that's finding this out shook, that these people was waiting for my funeral. Whole time, I'm a whole earth angel out this bitch. And they just wanted me sick so that they can blame it on me. Their actions is catching up to them. They under investigation. This hired lover, this is the person with the beard. The old desperado. The first thing they do when they wake up is check your page and start throwing spell work. Because they still trying to cover up that they was doing this bank fraud. Somebody want to spoil me. They was God. They was never coming up against me. They was always coming up against God. They keep spending their money to do spell work on you. Now they don't got none. That's why, because they was coming up against God. His gay lover that was attacking me daily. They was doing isolation spells, this gay lover, because he knew about this bank fraud and he was doing it too. Whole time I'm a powerful alchemist. I ain't feel that shit. This is the person, this gay lover is the person checking my page every morning and throwing spell work. Because it's a salty bitch. They exhibiting weird behavior, a big back, because of a true love. Karma is a dish best served cold. They can't go back to yesterday. So now whoever this gay person is trying to take back what they did, and they can't. They going through a domino effect because they kept something undercover. Somebody was an undercover, or whatever they was trying to keep undercover. It's not under wraps anymore. Laws will be made because of this. Spiritual laws justified in the 3D. They tried to tarnish my reputation all because I was living rent-free in their heads. I had no control over how much somebody thinks about me. So they tried to tarnish my reputation because they couldn't get me off their mind. It was a motherfucking dummy mission for this religious cult to go on. They cursed themselves trying to curse me. They thought it was going to be easy, or it was easy for them to curse themselves. They hearing the shit back that they did, and even they can't believe it. They finding out that I'm very loved by the universe. This fake lover that they sent in, they all going through a domino effect for trying to tarnish my reputation by spinning all these illusions, by telling all these lies. My Akashic records is available to me. Now they playing with my views. You don't know them, but they attacking you daily, trying to, because they a part of this humiliation ritual, and it done backfired. They was going around saying that I sold sex. That was the humiliation ritual. Absolutely diabolical. They was interfering with God's plan, and he ain't having it. Come through, motherfucker. And it's divine intervention on that ass. That's why I'm always 10 steps ahead, because you hoes can't compete with my spiritual rank. And that's exactly why the practitioner is ghosting y'all, because my ancestors is flipping tables about me. The practitioner ghosting you because he trying to make it make sense. Oh shit, I should have checked myself before I wrecked myself. Now this practitioner is fighting for his life. Now they regret everything they said and did. Because somebody trying to make it make sense about this. It got to be divine intervention is what they saying. It got to be. How is all this stuff happening to us? Why is all this stuff happening? It got to be. She protected by God. This fallen twin flame. That's what he's saying. That's the practitioner that's ghosting. We already got the practitioner out here. They literally, the person that literally wanted to take everything from me, including my life. This is the hired lover. This will happen to me. How you mad? Oh, because I'm talking about you. This fallen twin flame is mad because I'm talking about him and what he did to me. He promised my soul to the devil for fame. Exactly. Now he fearing what's going to happen to him. That's what you get. You should have made better choices. It blew up in their face. Everybody involved that was secretly following me around town, secretly doing these mischievous behaviors behind the scenes about with this hidden court case. They should check themselves. Now they don't wreck themselves because it's a witness. Somebody that witnessed them doing this is fighting for their life. They was waiting for my funeral, trying to block my intuition, and that's punishable by death. The information is leaving them shooketh. Their actions is catching up to them. They wanted my gifts. They did all of this because they wanted my gifts. They had everybody and their mama doing spell work on me. And now that ass is under investigation. Because I'm the total package and they know it. And they went around lying saying that I sold sex for money. As if I would have to. They created false evidence against me. This higher lover, that's the person that's fearing what's going to happen to them. He promised my soul to the devil for fame. This is the practitioner. The practitioner, it blew up in his face because he was after this inheritance. Exactly. Obsessed with trying to block me. That's the only way he can get it. And now he's finding out what it means to be an earth angel. This is the person that wanted me sick so that they can blame it on me. Amber, she wanted to wear my skin too. You're not exempt. Now she regret everything she said and did. Ain't nothing surface level, all this shit deep. So this could also be the Gemini. Amber, my sister, she's also a Gemini. That Gemini and that Aries been coming out heavy. That's my two older sisters. Okay, so let's get into it. What we gonna use to clarify these? So we got every time they play in my energy, they get sick. The backfire is Cancer. Money, 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 money. Case closed. The practitioner. Prophecy. What's to come? Somebody want to spoil you. Laws will be made because of this. Spiritual laws justified in the 3D. It blew up in their face. Ouch. Wowzers. So this blew up in their face and it hurt. The blowback hurt. The backfire hurt. People really knowing the real them hurts. I got late coffee today, y'all. So let's see. Somebody got legal issues, or they tried to bring legal issues to a Libra, or a Libra got legal issues, or they was doing something in the courthouse saying that I was sick, or they tried to put me in this court case by saying that I was the one who got everybody sick. I'm the Libra. Who the Aquarius? Pop quiz. Who the Aquarius? Right? The practitioner that we already seen out here. He being investigated by an authority figure, or he wanted some type of authority. He was supposed to be some type of cool guy. That's how I was supposed to see him, as a cool guy. As somebody with authority. Somebody who I would want to be with. I'm sweet. I was supposed to see him as sweet, compassionate, and innocent. Exactly. Okay. Come through. Whole time he was cold as ice. He's a cold mother. Shut your mouth. I'm trying to tell you. They get sick every time they play in your energy. Steady going through destruction. Steady playing in my energy. Dummies. They get sick every time they play in your energy. They bring themselves endings trying to bring me endings. Because I'm divine. And that shit ain't working. They get sick every time they play in my energy. Trying to bring endings to me achieving my goals. Now they wish they never came for me. Or they wasn't able to move me. From this candle magic. That candle magic ain't move shit. What's the travel in the reverse? Period. They wasn't able to move me. They wasn't able to move shit. They ain't do nothing. Because I didn't end up investing in this person. That's why it didn't work. He needed to be in a relationship with me for the whole plan. For every plan that he had. The many of plans and plots and schemes and scams. I was the common denominator for all the plans to work out. And guess what? That shit ain't working. Because of my gifts. I'm the gift. I'm the only way he would have got a gift. They get sick every time they play in my energy. Period. Because my spirit team backed that ass right the fuck up. Remember, my spirit team already pulled up and parked. They already on the street. Okay? They already at the motherfucking party. Waiting for some shit to pop off. Okay? So, every time they play in my energy, they get sick. They keep steady trying to bring these endings to my achievements. And I'm still steady not moving, not going nowhere. Because my booty is where the fuck the seat is. And that's where it's going to stay. These people is finding out what it means to be a divine being and to have a spirit team and light teams that surround and protect you and gonna make sure you cool. Clock it. The Cancer is backfire for doing this divination on me. The Cancer is backfire for coming for a divine feminine. The Cancer is backfire for coming. The Cancer is backfire. The Cancer is backfire. Somebody is concerned because they got Cancer for coming for me. And they can't get back in a union. They was expecting for me to be back in a union with them so I can heal them. But the healer kept faith. I'm focusing on God and myself. And this person was infatuated with being in cahoots, this secret alliance, and doing this dark magic to trap me. The whole time, I chose to love myself. Now this person is concerned because they got Cancer for coming for a divine feminine, a mature woman. Ooh-wee. She wanted me to be abandoned. So she was doing energy work with a rich guy for my stability to be in the reverse. And that's a message of concern. They didn't know. He didn't know. Oh, child. So now this rich guy is finding out that this mature woman was fucking with my stability, doing poverty spells and eviction spells and shit, fucking with my money, trying to block my money. Because she wanted him to see me as like broke and like unstable and whatever. So she wanted him to leave me. So she was doing energy work for a rich guy to not see me as stable. And that's a message of concern. He didn't know how independent, intelligent, fearless, and strong I was before he left me. He finding out now that I'm definitely a divine feminine. And I got a contract with the ethers. It's all over the internet. People is awakening. Who this mature woman? Didn't want me in a union. Didn't I just say that? She wanted me to be left. She wanted me to be left behind, abandoned. She wanted him to abandon me. Who this mature woman? She was jealous and envious because he wanted to spoil me. Now she in guilt, remorse, and regret. Who this mature woman? High honor. Maybe he finding out that I'm a divine feminine. He concerned because I'm the empress. Somebody was just jealous and envious of my high honor. A mature man wanted to abuse me. And somebody is confused, or he finding out that this person just wanted to abuse me. He confused about why this person lied and was doing chaos magic and voodoo over our relationship so that he can make me sick, or he feel like this person is sick. The backfire is Cancer in the distant future. What's in the distant future? Ooh, you gonna find out you got Cancer. What's the jealous and envious? So they was doing chaos magic. What's the money, 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 money? Got them in their thoughts. Some money got somebody in their thoughts. Because I'm genuine and authentic. What this person did for money got them in their thoughts. Or they got paid money to put me in my thoughts. And I was genuine to this person. And the only thing he was thinking about was money. That was his job. To put me in my thoughts and get this money. He was supposed to put me through destruction. Now this person is going through destruction for planning this against somebody genuine and authentic. He going through destruction because of the rituals that they did. They going through a backfire. Because of who got my back. Because of who I believe in. They was expecting for me to heal. Somebody was just infatuated with being in cahoots and doing this death magic. Now they going to jail. They trapped because I love myself. And I'm telling. On a copycat. I'm telling on a copycat. And what they did for money. Case closed. I'm not karmic. Exactly. I'm not karmic. Case closed. I'm not karmic. Somebody was just doing chaos magic. Playing mind games and tricking people. A Leo was the one doing the chaos magic on a Libra. And now they're getting karma. because I know about it. I know about them and their parents. I don't know if Aunt Doris and Uncle Glenn is, y'all can't even see. I don't know if Aunt Doris and Uncle Glenn is my parents, but it's this Leo parents for sure. They the third world enemies. We see here his mom is the third party that's blocking. They know God is real now. They can see it for themselves that I'm a demon slayer. Some government officials. So these parents was the other wheel, the other man and woman. I was never a witchy sister. These people did absolutely too much trying to get this abundance, sending me the evil eye. Case closed. I'm not a karmic feminine. Somebody's job is changing. Somebody was doing work on me to change me. And I know about it. Exactly. Now they finding out that I'm innocent. I'm sweet and compassionate. I'm not a karmic femme. Case closed. Aries is actually the karmic femme, the copycat that we just seen. The one who cancer is backfires cancer because of which she worked with these people for money. Case closed. I'm not a karmic femme. Somebody else is the toxic person. They tried to poison me. Now they know God is real. This third party, his mom that was blocking, they tried to poison me. So that they could take me out. They was being invasive and nosy, and not somebody doing their research and finding out that this my star, this my destiny, this my fate. I'm the role model. Somebody that's gay, a gay sibling. So this is the Gemini. A gay sibling wanted to harm me. Her low vibrational ass. Because she didn't want me in a union, she was doing divination on me. She wanted me in a love triangle to block me. She's a op. Here I am steady moving into alignment and still getting this relationship. Here she go right here, the Gemini. A Gemini is still trying to run away. Now she trying to run away because I still got the victory. She was supposed to get a gift for abusing me. So this Gemini is the sister. So now I'm trying to think about all the recent reads that this Gemini been coming out in. I mean, either which way, it's always a third party that's hating, that's jealous and envious. But I've been blaming Pick Laisha. And it's really Pick Amber. Amber is the Pick Misha. And I think her name is the only name that I even seen in all these cards. And y'all know how I pull the cards out the deck, out the box. I didn't look at them when I was pulling them, though, because I didn't want to get caught up. I was just grabbing them and putting them in the deck, putting them in a stack. Let's see. Commitment. They was trying to make me toxic so that they can dead the chances of me ever getting married. This Gemini, she didn't want me to get this soul contract. And it's all over the internet how these people put a contract on the divine feminine to make people abandon me because they knew that I was a healer and they didn't want people to know that I was independent, intelligent, fearless, strong, helpful, friendly, reliable, non-confrontational. And somebody is confused why these people lied. They finding out what they expected and they looking at these people like they're fucking narcissists for manipulating everybody to go along with their abuse plan, their abuse plot. Thinking that they was going to get a gift. Or we got the Aries down here too. So maybe this is just both my older sisters that was jealous and envious because they never found love. Not genuine love. So she can't be pretty, have her own business and money, perfect kids, beauty, and love. Lord forbid. Case closed. Gift. Somebody don't got no job no more. Things is changing. I awakened. So they tried to take me out for my gifts. And now this person that worked with these people, this hired, this practitioner, the next card, he don't got no job no more because he can't get the job done. He was supposed to change me. He didn't get the job done. Things changed because I'm awakened to their plan. These people was infatuated. Somebody was allured by a Leo to play mind games with me, to try and change me by sending me the evil eye and praying on my downfall. What's the transition? Period. They tried to take out an earth angel. They tried to take me out for my gifts. Poison, toxic, harmful. A lust monkey. By using this lust monkey, remember, his toxic, low vibrational, south node dwelling ass was supposed to flip me in the reverse. He was supposed to make me lust after him, be obsessed with him, crave him, only want him. And then he was supposed to ghost me. I was supposed to go through this emotional breakdown. I was supposed to have all these diseases, demons running rampant through my body. And I was supposed to be karmic. Remember, they was already telling everybody that I was karmic. Then doing the spell work in the background and then using him physically to flip me in the reverse, to make me karmic. I'm trying to pick up this karmic film card, but whatever. But he wasn't able to get the job done. That's why he don't have no job no more. I'm innocent, sweet, and compassionate. Karmic feminine reverse. I'm not a karmic femme. I'm actually an earth angel. And these people is in guilt, remorse, and regret. Who? The practitioner. Next card. Who? Who? Remember, he was supposed to be posing as my divine masculine. I was supposed to see him as my ideal counterpart. And now they ain't getting no level up. They ain't getting these gains. They ain't getting this increase. A Sagittarius wanted a transformation, a rebirth, an upgrade. So they did fraud. In a court case, or now they got legal issues, this Jezebel, because I'm still successful. The practitioner. The Aquarius. The old dirty bastard. I told y'all he was the practitioner. A mature man and a Cancer had a bright idea to emotionally manipulate me because of my destined path. They wanted access and wasn't able to steal my intellect. Or they knew I had access and they wanted to steal my intellect and wasn't able to. Now these people was in danger because they wasn't able to isolate me and make me feel abandoned and alone. Something was just an illusion that a karmic masculine spun. I put up boundaries to this person. That's why I'm still successful. They was just lusting after something in the court case. This practitioner is the lust monkey. He lost, the person who lost his divinity, the silver-tongued devil, the person with the gift of gab, he lost his divine connection because of what he did for money, trying to get this money. He doing all this death magic. That's why he's fearing what's going to happen to him, because this death magic is returning back. We already see my ancestors in the motherfucking building because they got their baby back. What does card say? The practitioner. Oh yeah, the practitioner. Didn't I say he dwell in his south node, his low vibrational ass? He the practitioner. He lost his gifts. He lost his side hustles. He lost all his connections. He lost his gifts, his connection to his ancestors, his dead ancestors. He lost his divinity, heavy on the divinity, his low vibing ass. And that's exactly why I moved on from him, because he was a low vibrational, annoying ass old man. What's the moving on? He moved on from me because he thought that he had, remember, he thought he did his big one. He thought he had flipped me in the reverse from this chaos magic that he was doing. He thought he had left me for dead. Rich girl in the reverse. Period. He thought he had attached this entity to me, and now he finding out that I'm actually unbothered. I don't have anything. You can't give me anything. The spell work wasn't spelling. The magic wasn't magical. It didn't fucking work. He finding out that he trapped for being with for working with the ops, because I was always in alignment. I was always balanced. Or now he trying to balance something out. He going to jail. He in spiritual jail. He wish he never invested with these people. He was working for the ops with this family. Exactly. Look at them peeking through. Never far behind. This family. And I'm speaking straight facts. They going to jail for coming for an angel, or coming for a human spirit guide, for projecting on me, lying on me, spinning all them illusions. Aries in this player. Entity attachment. Because they wanted access. They was trying to block my access by giving me an entity attachment so that they can steal my access. An entity attachment, or he the entity attachment. What's the entity? This old dirty bastard. He the entity attachment. He was the access point. Remember, he the inside man. For these soulmates, for these family members, and these friends. Access. Remember, he was supposed to take my energy back to the sex cult. He was the inside man, literally. That's how he lost his divinity, by working with these people. When he agreed to come for me, his own counterpart, working with these people, he lost his divinity. He lost his gifts. He lost his connection to the spirit realm. Because of what he did for money. Because he chose money over love. AKA, he chose the devil over God. That's literally what it is. When you choose money and materialistic things, money, car, clothes, hoes, whatever, and you think that's what successful means, that is selling your soul to the devil. Just like if I would have picked being with him over loving myself, I would have picked, oh, will he give me money? Oh, will he pay my bills? Which he did either of those things. But I'm just saying, that's what these people thought. They tried to achieve their goals by emotionally manipulating me. Then that would have been me selling out, picking the devil over God. And here I am standing in my power. And I said, fuck no. You ain't finna come for me and think I'm gonna just lay down and take it. This player, this community dipstick, was doing chaos magic. And that shit ain't touched me. Because of my prophecy. Now this is these people prophecy. We talking about this emotional manipulator, this practitioner. What's the prophecy? Ooh. You dead. Because I'm not. Whoo-wee. Because of my prophecy, these people wasn't able to take me out with this fake ass, phony ass love offer. Prophecy. They tried to change my outcome by preying on my downfall. What's the transition in the reverse? They tried to take me out by making me sick because they jealous and envious of me. And that I'm still alive. Now things is changing because my manifestations is still within reach. These people was under judgment for doing this chaos magic on me. Adaptability, change, adjustment. They tried to change me. Somebody was bribed to change me for money. They paid this person to play games with me, manipulate me, and play mind games. Manifestations. It has to be trusted. My manifestations is still within reach. These people was preying on my downfall so that they could take me out with some sickness. I'm innocent. I don't have it. Period. That's how you know. How everybody got it but me? How? How? Oh, okay. When you figure it out, let me know. Trust it. They concerned because my manifestations is still within reach. That's what my ancestors said. They said they got my back. They on this karmic masculine top. Because he was given a gift to abuse me. Or he was supposed to get a reward for abusing me. But he wasn't able to block my access. This old dirty bastard. And he in guilt, remorse, and regret because I still got access to everything that he thought he did his big one on. They want to spoil you. Genuine, authentic love. Abundance. That's a part of my abundance pack. For me to be spoiled. For me not to struggle. For me to have everything I need. A Capricorn. Because I'm practical, ambitious, disciplined, patient, careful, humorous, and reserved. And these people was trying to bind me to poverty. Didn't I just say the universe spoils me? That's exactly why I never struggle. These people feel like, oh, she always gets everything she wants. She never, every time she falls down, she gets right back up. Because that's who the fuck I am, spiritually. That's what was promised to me. That's a part of my contract, my soul contract with God. These people didn't want me to be independent or beta. Now they all fighting because I'm still happy. They fighting because I'm still happy. And I'm still getting this abundance because I'm still divine. Their stability is in reverse. They done made themselves a victim trying to make me a victim. I'm sweet, compassionate, and innocent. And that's exactly why these people don't like me. It's the Gemini, sister. She trying to run away, whoever this Gemini is, because I'm still winning. She was working with these parents. So maybe this is a sister in my parents. Because here, the Aries right here. I got a Gemini sister, which is Amber, and an Aries sister, which is Ashley. Ashley is the one who was sleeping with this practitioner, this old dirty bastard. Amber is the gay sister that we just seen. And then the parents is Rhonda and Ronald. They see me standing in my power and people talking about how these people was my third wheel enemies and how they was trying to get something out the courthouse fraudulently and how I still went through a transformation. A Sagittarius is watching something on the internet. That's how they know they in danger. They wasn't able to steal my intellect. I have officially arrived at my destiny and I'm protected. These people was going crazy. Since I was a child, they've been trying to break my heart. They knew I was of high honor and they've been jealous and envious my whole life. They've been doing chaos magic on me, a mature woman, an empress, and it's been exposed how they did too much. And I outrank, and I still outrank all these people because of my heart. What's this Capricorn here? A Jezebel. Because of the way the universe spoils me, these people was jealous and envious. So they sent this Jezebelian towards me to attach this entity to me that we was just talking about. That HIV/AIDS, the Jezebelian spirit, mentally and emotionally unstable, schizophrenia. Those are the attachments that they tried to give me to make me low vibrational, so that I would have bad habits, so that I would be karmic, so that I would be negative, so that they would be able to flip me in the reverse. I'm the Capricorn. They wanted my stability to be in the reverse, because they knew who I was and that people admired me. And these people was optimistic that if they could flip my stability in the reverse, then they would get an upgrade and be able to copycat me and come off as the abundant person. That somebody was happy to cause me conflict. And here I am still loving myself. They want to spoil you. That's why my ancestors left me these legal cases, these court, whatever they left me in the court. And that's exactly why these people wanted me to have an entity attachment, so that they can fraudulently steal my shit by saying I'm sick and I can't take care of myself whole time. And that's a message of concern. People finding out why these people been saying that I was sick my whole life and why they've been saying all these nasty things about me my whole life. It's because they've been trying to steal. Legal, and they used him to do it, to help. Who this Ice King? Or now he got legal issues for trying to give me this entity attachment by putting me in a love triangle. This person came for me. He the one who traveled. He the practitioner. He's the crazy stalker nigga. He did the chaos magic. The practitioner. Entity attachment. He was supposed to give me an entity attachment and get some money. Exactly what the fuck I just said. He's the Aquarius. Yes, exactly. In the distant future, people gonna find out that I'm a role model and that he's the copycat. And that because he ain't getting no level up. He was just optimistic, hoping and wishing and praying that he would be able to attach this to me, a earth angel, from being in a relationship with me. So that he can get this abundance. So that he can live his happy-go-lucky life. Laws will be made because of the spiritual laws justified in the 3D, period. Because they got my motherfucking back, bitch. And they gonna make sure this don't never happen again. People was awakening. That these people was just talking shit. They was just lying and gossiping on me. That was their job, literally. And if they wasn't getting paid for it, they might as well have been. That's how much shit they was talking. They might as well have, they talk shit like they being paid for it. I'm trying to tell you. And it's game over to this weird ass competition, trying to emotionally manipulate me. That was their bright idea, a Cancer. With these soulmates to set me up so that they all can receive a reward, a gift. I'm not isolated, abandoned, or alone. Laws will be made because of this. Spiritual laws justified in the 3D. Exactly. Exactly. Never alone. Never alone. The Earth Angel High Priestess. I'm the gifted one. These people did chaos magic. Spiritual laws justified in the 3D. This Aquarius, this person that traveled, this Ice King, this old dirty bastard, this practitioner, he came for me. Being invasive and nosy and not somebody doing their own research. Or people was looking into my claims about these people doing chaos magic on me. Spiritual laws justified in the 3D. And that's the motherfucking truth. You ain't gonna be able to lie on star seeds no more. Because people, or they can't lie on me no more. Because I'm still successful and I'm still at peace. These people was the one crazy and losing it. The impersonators. The ones who was impersonating my energy. Impersonating me, acting like they had spiritual gifts. Since I was a child, they've been impersonating me. Trying to break my heart. Because I'm of high honor and these people was jealous and envious. A Gemini. Since I was a child, this Gemini been trying to do this to me. Now she's trying to run away and avoid what she did because I'm still winning. So you mean to tell me I'm not isolated, abandoned, or alone? That was an illusion? Or somebody covered up that this person wouldn't be able to do this job? That they wouldn't be able to abuse me? So this whole time, it's been this Gemini is all I keep thinking about every time I think about it. I'm sorry, Picklacia. I mean, you're not off the hook because you was still involved, but maybe the last couple episodes they've been talking about this sister and I've been blaming Picklacia. My bad, Picklacia, this time. This time I apologize. Somebody was doing chaos magic and then acting like they was my friend. Whole time this person is a narcissist that was doing love spells. Just the spiritual laws justified in the 3D. Because the starseed is not lying. I really am a Queen of Pentacles and these people tried to block me. By using this karmic masculine to conflict me, knowing damn well I love myself, this family. This hidden mama right here. So this is the two sisters and the mama. We got the mama right here. And somebody is surprised that a Libra left them behind. They surprised that I stopped fucking with this family. That's how they know I'm divine. And that I got a contract with the ethers. A Gemini was just jealous and envious of me once again. And somebody is shocked. That was unexpected for me to still be successful and at peace. So tell me about this Gemini. She was lusting after genuine and authentic love, this Gemini. So she didn't want me to have it because that's what her heart desired and she couldn't find it. So she didn't want me to have it. Tell me about this Gemini. Let's do a sidebar on this Gemini. She was doing love spells and voodoo. Tell me about this Gemini. A mature man. Love spells on a mature man. Who this Gemini? She sold her soul to the devil for fame. Or she did a love spell on this mature man, this emperor, to get him to work with her so that he would sell his soul to the devil. But it was an illusion that they would be able to achieve this goal by bringing me endings. Now they going through endings and they in grief, sorrow, and sadness. That's how I was supposed to be from them binding me this cult. And it didn't work out like that. They thought that it was strength in numbers and that they was going to be able to abuse me. What this Gemini had going on with this mature man? She was doing glamour spells, telling him that I would be in my thoughts about him. And he finding out that it was just spell work. Chaos magic. Tell me some more about this Gemini. She wanted me to be left behind. And that's the truth. Because of my destiny. Because of what is in my contract. Remember, she didn't want me to have genuine and authentic love because she didn't have it. This is somebody in my family, or all these family members worked up against me. They knew I love myself and they wanted me to be conflicted by hiring this karmic masculine to try and block me from real love. They wanted to turn me into a lust monkey. And he was supposed to be seen as divine. And that was an illusion. That he would be seen as a cool guy. That I would see him as my main male and let him have authority over me. He was supposed to get a gift and unexpected money. And I know about it. Who the rich girl? Extraterrestrial. I'm the rich girl. Just spiritual laws justified in the 3D. The starseed is telling speaking straight facts. I am naturally a Queen of Pentacles. I am extraterrestrial, and these people was trying to trick me out my spot by playing mind games to confuse me by hiring a lover to drive me crazy and make me sick. And now my spirit team is on that ass. They have come down from the universe. My extraterrestrials are here. And they said, we promise we got your back. because they promised me that they would have my back. That's why these people ain't leveling up. That's why they losing their mind for trying to impersonate somebody with spiritual gifts. A rising star at that, for wanting me to be struggling. The healer. For not wanting me to be independent, intelligent, fearless, and strong. They said, we promise we got your back, Empress. Or this go to this mama. For saying that I was backwards, saying that I wasn't smart, for talking shit about me so that people wouldn't want to be with me, knowing damn well you was talking shit to him. This is the practitioner, the traveler, the Ice King. For telling him that I was backwards, knowing damn well I love myself and I was a good person. Ice Queen in the reverse. They wasn't able to put me in danger. Now they in danger. It blew up in their face. Ouch. Because I'm too high vibing for the bullshit. Let's put these back in there for this last card. Last card. These readings been so long lately, and I don't know why. They've been so long. A Jezebel was telling lies. His job was to go around and talk shit on me. Slander my name and defame my character. Whole time, I'm friendly, helpful, reliable, and non-confrontational. The opposite of everything that this person said. I'm really high vibrational. And that's why they ain't get this level up. That's why they ain't gained nothing from this investment. Because, why is it not working? Why is it not working? Because it's not true. It blew up in their face. All these people that sold their soul to the devil for fame. It blew up in their face. Somebody lost their divinity. They didn't know that I was a divine being. They scared. Somebody is under judgment for doing too much. This person is exposed. A leader that wanted to assert his domination over me so that he would be able to steal. He the one who gave me this dirty love offer to turn me toxic working with these soulmates. And that's the motherfucking truth. It blew up in their face. This person lost their divinity. They lost their gifts. This person was obsessed. Now they're all conflicted. They're all fighting. They scared, fighting. A Jezebel. Things is changing. Oh, that says change. Things is changing. They fighting because of something changing. What's the change? They bound to the magic that they did. That's the change. That's why they scared. Change. Remember, he not a divine being no more. He don't got no more protection. His ancestors is on he on their shit list. Things is changing because people see me as the divine feminine that I am, and they admire me. A lover. God is on that neck. God told you that I was a friend? What? A lover, source, ally, friend. A lover was the source of some friends fucking with my stability and doing this spell work. Hold on. They was doing spell work so that I wasn't happy and I didn't show gratitude. And they find that I outrank all these materialistic people. These siblings, this gay sibling, to be exact, the Gemini. She didn't want me to discover my job title and position, my rank, my contract. She didn't want me to awaken to who the fuck I am. So this Gemini did voodoo. Chaos magic, to be exact. This Gemini is an op, and I know it, and I'm still moving into alignment. She thought she was going to come up off working with this player, and he was supposed to be a boss, or by making me not a boss. They didn't want me to be a boss. Remember, they hate that I work for myself, so they was fucking with my stability whole time. Fuck 3D money, bitch. I'm a billion gazillionaire. I'm a literally celebrity status in the ethers. Like, literally. What you see down here, when a celebrity pop on the scene, that's me, spiritually. That's how God feel about me, period. Security! I got security in the ethers. What was this card? Oh, what did it say? It blew up in their face. People admire me. They could see for themselves that I'm nothing like these people said. It blew up in their face. They little plan to lie and slander and defame my character. It blew up in their face. Everybody who did business with these people, everybody who accepted a job for them, everybody who did work for them, it blew up in their face. They shouldn't have never trusted these people. Trusted in the reverse. Him, the practitioner. He shouldn't have never trusted these people. He's scared and conflicted and going through endings. He shouldn't have never trusted that he would be able to bring me endings from doing chaos magic. He in guilt, remorse, and regret. You have got to be quicker than that. Who is we talking about? Who's the practitioner? Who's the old dirty bastard? Who's the dirty magical motherfucker? Who's the hired lover? Who's the parasite? Who's the old desperado? What they said? Case closed. I mean, how many other times do the same message got to come out saying the same shit? Who lying? Because I damn sure ain't. How could I be? Y'all see the cards. Case motherfucking closed. You did it. And everybody can see that you did it because you the one getting fucked up.